thank you for joining us for our video announcements. Just a reminder, students, there will be no school on Monday. We will have our Goals Day where we hope to visit with all of your parents about how well you are doing in school.
Yes, and the next day, on Tuesday, it's Grand Friend Lunch Day. So make sure that you have invited your grandparents or your grandfriends to come and have lunch with you on Tuesday. And that will be during your normal lunchtime. We're not going to have a different schedule that day, so make sure you invite them. It's Friday, and as you'll remember, we like to call our Fridays around here Freedom Friday. So we want to take a few moments every week to learn more about our great country, some of the reasons that we're fortunate to be Americans, and focus on some of the people who have made our freedom possible. So this Friday, we're going to spotlight a gentleman named Ken McCraw, and he's going to share about his experience in the Navy.
Hi, my name is Ken McCraw. I served in the U.S. Navy, U.S. Navy Reserve. Served on a ship, USS El Dorado, out of San Diego. And we had one tour in Vietnam shortly after I arrived on the ship. After that tour, I decided to volunteer for Swift Boats, which was an in-country tour, and we were on the rivers and coastal patrol on the Swift Boat. It was basically a 50-foot boat with 5 to 7 men. One thing that we used to do is we used concussion grenades to kill sappers, swimmers with explosive devices when we were tied up. And one thing that we used to do as kind of a goodwill project is if a lot of the Vietnamese fishermen were off the coast, we would drop a concussion grenade or two, and they would come get the fish and feed their village. So we always enjoyed that. There comes a time when your country calls, and I think it's your moral obligation to answer that call. We never had a doubt that we would do that, I think, in our family. And I just think that's part of what you give to your country. But I think it's more than that. I think it's an attitude about service, day-to-day service for people in their community, about giving back, whether it's through civic or church or whatever you do to try to pull together to make your community better for your children, for your family, and probably more importantly, and to not be selfish about it, to make it better for other people's families that may not have that opportunity. Please stand and join me in the pledge to the American flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.